Hi, this is the Voice of the Nest talk show, and today we will be talking about HBCU culture on campus. My name is Clarence Morse, and my guests are
Faulkner.
Selah.
Haylee.
If you could redo your freshman year with the knowledge you have now, what would you do differently if so?
Personally, what I know, considering I am a transfer, I technically didn't have a freshman year at a HBCU, but I still kind of had a freshman year, and I always knew that I was going to come to Central. So it was like, and plus I have HBCU like alumni in my family. So like, since I'm a 10th generation HBCU student, like I wouldn't have redo it because I kind of had the knowledge of like a junior or a senior coming into my first year.
I definitely would redo it over. I would probably go to class a lot more, and I would do my work a lot more. I also used to work a lot my freshman and sophomore year, so I wouldn't work as much my freshman year.
Don't get me wrong, like all the experiences I had has shaped me into who I am now, and I love everything that I learned. But I would definitely redo my freshman year because I'm a first gen, so everything I learned or know now I had to learn on my own. So if I had like what I know now, I would definitely do things the right way.
How has being at NCCU or an HBCU changed your life experience so far?
Oh man, a lot. Like just being around people like just like me. Like I know we say that a lot in the world, but like every day, like you see somebody that's like you or share similarities as you, or have the same background, have a different background that you didn't heard about. So it like you just learn a lot about yourself, and you learn a lot about where people come from, and like that makes friendships, and like that also teaches you to grow yourself. So like it's just impacting me in a positive way. I don't have no negatives.
Being around people that have the same like mind as you and who also want to graduate, it makes you want to like come to college and do what you're supposed to do when you're around people who also want to succeed just as much as you do. So
I'd say coming to a HBCU, it made me not feel alone because I didn't realize where that I grew up, people grew up just like me, like same come up, and I love that I can talk about it and be understood. You know, and then also just seeing Black excellence. Like I went to a predominantly white high school and middle school, so seeing Black excellence every day and see people making something of themselves only make you want to go better too. You hang with ducks, you become a duck. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Also, like it's a big like. Also, it's another thing like it's like family oriented. Like it's like definitely like it's not just like I feel like us in Central like we definitely family oriented. Like everybody like it's like but it's like it's like not all, it's like one big family under the same nest, but it's like different families and each family help each other grow. So it's like I'm big on family. Like I'm like when I say 10th generation, I mean like 10th generation in my family. Like so like it's like when I left there, I thought they were just talking about it, but like once I got here and once I experienced it, it was like dang, like this is real. So
I want to be here.
Yeah,
Yes,
so like,
and then even to piggyback off that, like the friends you make in college, so different from friends from high school, middle school, like any of that. Like the friends I have now would be in my wedding, or they would be like godparents to my children. Like I love my college friends.
that's real too. Like especially when it comes to friends, like you meet like one of my friends that I met here, like he changed my life. So it's like it's definitely like just makes you want to, like Selah said, it makes you want to go to class. It makes you want to stay on top of your stuff because I feel like everybody hold each other accountable, not just our professors. Like when you coming from Roxborough, where I'm from, like the teachers are like, okay, you come, you do the work, you like you press to go, like because you kind of ain't got no choice. Like they gonna notify your parents if you were absent. Here, like it's all on you. Like if you don't go to class, then that's on you. But it's like you feel like a feeling of like, all right, like you know you should have went to class. So it's like, and you feel that once you make up what you make up. So
Yeah.
What traditions or events do you most look forward to on campus?
Oh, everything for real. Like I can't really say it's an event. Like I can't really say it's a week because it's never the same. Like it's never like a routine. Like yes, like the routine titles and the routine of the events is the same, but it's a different experience every time. Like yes, every Tuesday and Thursday it's a 1040, but you don't know who's gonna be out there at 1040. You don't know what experience is gonna be at 1040. A memory is always made at 1040, whether it's the memory from the staff interacting with us interacting with the staff, or us like interacting with each other. Like it's always something new, and it's always something to think about. Like, dang, like I really love my school. Like even when it comes to, like the big events, like everybody know everybody gonna be out here, but you don't never know like what to expect. Like it's gonna be packed. Yeah, homecoming is gonna be homecoming, but this homecoming not gonna be like last year homecoming. So.
I really look forward to, well, I used to look forward to 1040 at night. I thought that was so cool. I loved going to 1040 at night. And to be honest, don't fault me for this, but I always look forward to the oil spill. Not really for the oil, but just going out there, like being with everybody, seeing everybody, and then after the oil spill, everybody goes to the caf to get something to eat. That's something I love looking forward to every year. The oil spill's lit.
You need to go. Honestly, I'd say homecoming and oil spill, just because you never know who you're going to see. Like, you might get blessed by an alumni. You might see somebody you haven't seen in years. Like, you'll be shocked who you run into and the memories that you make. Like, homecoming season, my favorite time of the year. And I love oil spill because why not go outside and eat some chicken and have some fun? So, yeah.
Touching on the alumni part, like, I feel like we I feel like we're different. Like, I feel like that's what makes our homecoming different. Like, alumni show up, and when I say show up, they don't just show up for like events and then go home. Like they're on campus all week long, and like they come to our classes, like they go to their old buildings, and like they just give out opportunities and give out resources, because I feel like this is like a school where like it really like where it's like it's really iterated and it's really real when they say like I used to be like I used to sit in this chair. Like, dang, we ain't never had none of this. It's just like interesting to hear like stories that the alumni tell us and stories that we get to tell the alumni, because like at the end of the day, like just because they graduated before us, that don't mean that they wasn't us.
Right, and then to like even piggyback off that, like when he said family, alumni make you feel like family. Like Central's very family oriented. So,
I ain't gonna lie. One alumni gave me some chicken one time. That shit was good.
One gave me some money just because I was like, oh my God, me.
Now see, that's my.
Or they make sure you get food. They like, have you ate? Pack your plate.
And they genuinely mean it.
Yes,
it's
and
like
then they give you their numbers. I get your socials just to like keep contact with you and check on you.
Like they ask like high class, like you can't like not talk at Central. Like they gonna pull you out of their zone. Like you can't, like you may think like don't nobody see you walking with your like with your headphones on and like you minding your business. Somebody gonna talk to you. Then like and it might not be like what you expect. Like you would think like, okay, yeah, they gonna talk to me one day, hey. Or when they talk to me, it's gonna be like, hey, how you doing? Now it's a hey, how you doing? What's your name? Like it's an introduction. Like it's starting a bond. So it's like that's one thing I love about my school.
And then that makes me want to come to class and like come to school so I can talk to people and meet new people and get to know new people.
So far since being on campus, what has been y'all's favorite experience?
Developing. I could say that. Coming from a community college, of course, like I had people there that was talking to me, but my community college was in my hometown. So like, and from where I'm from, my family's huge. So it's like, of course, like I had people like watching over my shoulder and like kind of like parenting me. But here, like, even though I'm not far away from home, I'm far away from home. So it's like I'm developing myself. And like, yes, there's people looking over me, yes, there's people checking on me, but they not holding my hand with it. They like, okay, you know what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna go wait at the finish line. If you be there, you be there. If you're not, I'm gonna wait until you come. But no, if you come at a time that you were later to come, I'm not gonna downplay you, but I'm gonna check and see like what's up. So like, that's like been the best thing for me, development personally.
My favorite experience would probably be being right here in this room. I like being in the TV studio. I come here almost every day, so I love being in here.
I would say, like just like Ty said, developing, because I was always under my family. So I chose to come here out of state. I chose to be here on my own. And I feel like the woman that I am now all came from me being in North Carolina. Like I have my own sense of independence. I know who I am. I walk in my purpose. Like it's me, myself, and I. And yeah, developing has been my favorite part of.
I do wish I had an experience playing baseball. Sadly, our team is not here, but it's okay. I'm gonna bring it back.
And that was the Talk of the Nest with Clarence Morse. And thank you for listening. Be safe.